Let's go ahead and get started as we normally do with a brief guided meditation. So maybe just taking a couple of deep breaths, really allowing the lungs and the diaphragm and the belly to inhale and fully exhale a couple times. You can close your eyes gently or look downward just to limit visual distractions if you want. Kind of softening the muscles of the face, around the eyes. Loosening the jaw. Feeling your feet flat on the ground. Kind of sensing into the weight of your body on the seat and on the ground. Just kind of noticing the quality of breathing. Whether the breathing feels shallow or deep. Not so much judging or trying to fix anything, but just kind of noticing. How does this inhale and exhale feel? Where can I notice the sensations of my body breathing? Maybe I notice it more in the belly, or the chest, or the nose. Can I be curious about the sensations of the body as I breathe? If I feel the breath in the belly or the chest, then maybe noticing the rhythm. Is the inhale longer or shorter than the exhale? How long is the pause between the exhale and the inhale? Does the belly or chest expand and contract? How much? How far left and right do I feel the movement of the belly or chest? How far up and down can I notice the sensations of movement? How far deep under the skin can you notice the sensations of movement? Notice any sensations around the nostrils as I breathe in and out. How far in the tips of the nostrils and how far deep inside the nostrils. Each breath is brand new. This oxygen as fresh as the moment. If there's a little distraction, and we come back to the sensations of breathing without any judgment. Just noticing what we can notice around our bellies, our chest, or our nostrils. The sense of caring curiosity for what we can feel now and now and now. Expanding our awareness to the rest of the body. Just taking a brief survey of sensations you can actually feel viscerally around the arms and the legs. Bottoms of the feet. And wishing ourselves the same level of caring curiosity for our bodies, for whatever sensations we can notice as we breathe for the rest of the day. Maybe taking another big inhale and exhale. Maybe wiggling your shoulders, fingers, and your toes. And slowly opening your eyes whenever you're ready.